Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Quiet Riddle. I appreciate you stopping by our little spot to chill out with us today. By the way, if you like the music on this channel, go to our YouTube music channel at Drizzlerworks Music, or just click on the link in this video. Over there, we have calming and study music, and some hip-hop beats for your next grind. Make sure you check out the streaming section as well. Those visuals and music will make your time being there worthwhile. Your support helps other good people like yourself. So with that said, Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, left us with a chilling yet incredibly relevant warning about the nature of crowds and their susceptibility to lies over truth. It's a concept that, despite being thousands of years old, feels eerily prescient in our modern world of information overload and social media echo chambers. To understand Plato's brutal assessment, we need to delve into his allegory of the cave. Imagine prisoners chained in a cave, forced to look only at a wall. Behind them, a fire burns, and puppeteers parade figures between the fire and the wall, casting shadows. These shadows are the only reality the prisoners have ever known. They believe these fleeting images to be the absolute truth. Now imagine one prisoner is freed. He turns, sees the fire, the puppeteers, and eventually is dragged out of the cave into the blinding sunlight. This journey is painful, disorienting. His eyes hurt, his mind struggles to comprehend the true forms of objects, the vibrant colors, the vastness of the world outside. When he finally adjusts, he sees the sun, the ultimate source of light and truth. What happens when this enlightened prisoner returns to the cave? He tries to explain to his fellow captives the reality he has witnessed. He tells them their shadows are not real, that there's a world beyond their perception. How do you think they would react? Plato argued they would mock him, dismiss him as mad. They would believe his eyes were damaged by the outside light, rendering him incapable of seeing their reality clearly. They would cling to their comfortable, familiar shadows. They might even become hostile, threatening to kill anyone who tried to free them or challenge their perceived truths. This, in essence, is Plato's warning about crowds. The cave represents the world of appearances, of popular opinion, of widely accepted narratives, even if those narratives are fundamentally false. The shadows are the lies, the half-truths, the oversimplified slogans, the emotional appeals that often masquerade as truth. Why do crowds choose these shadows over the arduous journey towards truth? Firstly, comfort and familiarity. Lies often provide simple, easy answers. They fit neatly into existing biases and worldviews. They don't require critical thinking, uncomfortable introspection, or the painful process of unlearning. The shadows in the cave were comforting because they were predictable. The truth, in its complexity and nuance, can be unsettling. Secondly, fear of the unknown and resistance to change. Stepping out of the cave is terrifying. It means questioning everything you've ever believed. It means admitting you might have been wrong. For many, the security of a shared, albeit false belief is preferable to the isolation and uncertainty of seeking individual truth. This fear can be manipulated by those who benefit from the crowd remaining in the dark. Thirdly, the power of demagogues and sophists. Plato was acutely aware of those who skillfully manipulate public opinion. These individuals are the puppeteers in the allegory, crafting appealing shadows and narratives that resonate with the crowd's emotions and prejudices, rather than appealing to their reason. They understand that conviction, not evidence, often sways the masses. They offer easy solutions, scapegoats, and a sense of belonging, all of which are powerful motivators for a crowd. Fourthly, the difficulty of discerning truth. The journey out of the cave is not easy. It requires intellectual effort, courage, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable facts. In a world awash with information, differentiating genuine truth from persuasive rhetoric is a monumental task. When faced with this difficulty, many will default to what is easiest to accept, what confirms their existing beliefs, or what is most loudly proclaimed. Fifthly, the desire for belonging and conformity. Humans are social creatures. We crave acceptance and fear ostracization. To challenge the prevailing truth of the crowd is to risk becoming an outsider, to be ridiculed or even persecuted. The pressure to conform, to go along with the popular narrative, is immense. It's often easier to adopt a lie that everyone else believes than to stand alone with an unpopular truth. Plato's warning isn't just about ignorance. It's about active resistance to enlightenment. The freed prisoner is not just ignored, he is seen as a threat. Those who preach uncomfortable truths, who challenge deeply held delusions, often face hostility because they disrupt the comfortable illusion. In our modern context, we see Plato's cave playing out in countless ways. Online echo chambers, partisan media bubbles, and the spread of misinformation demonstrate how easily crowds can be ensnared by appealing shadows. Algorithms designed to maximize engagement often reinforce existing biases, further solidifying the walls of the individual caves we inhabit. The implication of Plato's warning is profound. It suggests that truth, by its very nature, is often a solitary and arduous pursuit, not a collective consensus. It reminds us that popularity is not a measure of veracity, and that the loudest voices are not necessarily the most truthful. So how do we escape the cave? Plato believed in the power of reason and philosophical education. He argued that cultivating critical thinking, encouraging genuine inquiry, and fostering a love for wisdom were essential. It's about being willing to question, to seek evidence, to engage in rigorous debate, and to accept that our own perceptions can be flawed. It means actively seeking out diverse perspectives, even those that challenge our most cherished beliefs. It means recognizing the emotional appeal of certain narratives and consciously trying to evaluate them with logic and evidence. It means having the courage to stand for what is true, even when it is unpopular. Plato's brutal warning is not a counsel of despair, but a call to intellectual vigilance. It's a reminder that the path to truth is rarely the path of least resistance, and that the collective wisdom of a crowd can often be swayed by the most convincing rather than the most accurate narrative. To truly seek truth is to constantly question the shadows and to bravely step toward the light, no matter how uncomfortable the journey. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. I have more videos, so feel free to watch them as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. See you in the next video.